Good. All right. Hi, everyone. It's Lorianne. This is a quick follow-up video on the 2 at a time sleeves in one tube tutorial. Many of you asked for the follow-up, what happens when I cut the steek. So this is how it looks. This is the body. This is the sleeve in a tube. I have basically been holding each of so these are the steek panels here. The steek panel is here, and one sleeve is on this cord. The other sleeve is on this cord. There was another steek panel on the other side, which I have just cut. So I've opened that side up. So you can see in here, it's actually easier to see on the reverse. So my friend Angel took her sewing machine and ran 2 lines down the steek panel in the middle on each side of the center stitch, more or less. So I'm going to cut the second side and give you a better perspective better view of how this will look. This will take a bit, so if you decide to fast forward, feel free. So I've got my center stitch. I can see it right here. It's a V, and I'm going to cut the bar in the center of the V. And I'm going to do this all the way down. Yes, I am using rather small scissors. You are supposed to use sharp scissors to do this, and these are my sharpest. They also kind of fit in the camera with everything else fairly well. So like I said, feel free to just fast forward or jump ahead. I don't want to rush this on my side though. So you may remember I have these purl bumps here. Here we go, I can see where I'm going now. Oops, missed some fiber. Again, this yarn is Noro Ito. I think it was colorway 60. I honestly have not seen this project in a bit because I put it aside and then my friend had it for a bit while she was working her sewing magic for me. But we're getting there. I imagine some people are cringing who've never done a steek or holding your breath. It's actually very satisfying to cut your work apart. And this is a 5-stitch steek panel. I know it was not the easiest for her to keep the running stitches very straight, just given some of the color changes. It was a little harder to follow, but she did a beautiful job, so thank you. All right, we have just this little bit left to go. You can see I'm cutting straight up the center of the V here, the bar, across. Now you could do a reinforcement with crochet reinforcement, and there are some great videos on that. I didn't want to do that with this is a little thick, project because the yarn is quite thick, and it would have been, I think, even thicker. So I've cut this side open. Now I'm just going to open the sweater and show you how it's going to work. So I do still have to do a little bit more on the sleeves. I have a very short end here, and I'm going to check the length, and I need to close them up and do the cuffs. And I have some yarn. I think this is all I have left. So no, I must have more than this. I have more than this somewhere because I also need to do the button band or collar. I'm not going to do buttons, but the collar here. So you can see this is where there was one Steek panel on this side, one Steek panel on this side. You cut them, and then you've got your sleeve. I hope this was fun.